Sagt ihr, wenn es losgeht. White ready, blue ready.
Game starting here. Orcas versus Stuttgart. Orcas in black, Stuttgart in white. Fighting for the ball here. Orcas in ball possession, but still fighting. Orcas in ball possession, so Stuttgart.
Orcas trying to move in from the left. Stuttgart forwards try to pick them up. Player placed behind the defender, trying to take up as much space as possible. We've seen the Orcas so far throughout the entire day. For the entire day, trying to set something up left and right off the basket. Ooh, good pickup last moment here by the Germans, but the ball being popped out. Orcas still
In ball position here.
keeping their momentum up. Coming in again.
Orcas nicely playing around the goal from left to right and back into the corner now. One player waiting on the open side. Short attack on the goalie, but nicely fished away from the forwards.
Coming in again. And it's something a lot of teams have been doing throughout the weekend, is attack the goalkeepers directly when they have no protection or no forwards that are in the immediate vicinity of the goalkeepers. Also, a lot of teams opt to have their newcomers on the goal as well.
Ball picked up by, oh,
Bit out of bounds, I guess, but maybe just our angle of vision. But ball back in the middle of the pool, picked up by the Orcas, still trying to play them forward. Stuttgart attempting to move out of their own half, and you can see the Orcas immediately coming in for the German defense, trying to pick up as much space as possible behind the defenders.
again, always moving in a half circle from corner to open side.
And we see as soon as the defender is not in position, the Orcas will come in and try to take position.
Oh,
Coming in from the right, good attack here, but the defender got her hands onto the ball. Immediately also the space underneath the basket taken away. Played on the
Stuttgart.
surface.
Orcas back in ball position after a scrum on the surface, waiting for a teammate. Passing down, back in the corner.
Coming in from
Good.
the left. Will try to bring the ball possibly to the right, but players waiting in between.
Passing out, trying to
Pass
get to
might
it.
go to the
Oh,
right. Defender came in late, a bit late as well. So yet again, space underneath the basket taken by the Orcas.
the Orcas always immediately taking in the defender position. Again, one waiting there now. Ooh. Swimming.
From above, trying to bring the ball underneath.
From above.
Yeah, being under the defender, being tossed back, has to move out now. Again, being played back and forth.
Putting a lot of pressure on the Stuttgart team here. But fight being dragged up to the surface, trying to push her out of bounds, but ooh, nice fish out there. Oh, ball dropped back to in Orca hands here. Passing to her teammate, swimming up, taking a breath, passing down, back into the corner. You can see the Orcas really...
Good placement by her on the left side. Ball nearly got to the Orca left, but Pavlovic clearing for Stuttgart. Ball dropping down. Defender, second defender moving out now. So as well, trying to gain hold of the ball, but the Orcas so quickly on the ball, and we can see the Orcas are sprinting out, now coming back in, still being able to help out the teammate. Pavlic back underneath the basket, players playing left and right off the basket. The ball's being dragged up to the surface.
One Stuttgart trying to push out of bounds here, really hard from the Orcas.
So they're keeping possession of the ball. Trying to push a bit forward. Need to find their targets. But the Orcas, as they've done against all the other teams so far as well, closing down the spaces so much. Now trying to come in from the left side. Trying to find a bit of open space, but barely any available when you play against the team from Colombia. Player standing a bit on the ledge there as well, but just pushing herself away from the wall. See the ball scrammed out on the surface.
Trying to move the scrum back into the Stuttgart half so their goalies and defenders can take a breath.
Ball taken out. Got waiting, bring the ball back into their own hands, but
Orcas back in ball possession, pass down into the corner, moving straight in for the goal. One player positioned on the open side. Let's see if they can manage to pass down there.
Back and forth juggling, but might be able to drop the ball down.
Players still waiting.
Yeah, the underwater time the Orcas have as a team combined is really exceptional.
It's always 3 people.
Yep. You
The
will
whole
barely
time.
meet them with less than 3 people underwater.
So they always have the space for one person to wait at the goal. And they're also exchanging each other on the open side of the goal. Oh, moving in here.
Again, space taken up behind the goalie,
But the
behind the
German,
defender, but good
nice fish.
Good pick up by Stefan Nussa, trying to get the ball out, but immediately being attacked by 2 Orcas. And you can see as soon as they're playing on the open side of the pool, they try to push them out as fast as they can just to gain back possession of the ball. But now, opportunity to push forward. 2-3 Orcas immediately onto the ball carrier. Pass forward, and yet again, 3 players are still there. Double passes back and forth.
Nice passes from the German team here.
Pavlovic trying to keep the ball for the team, but there's just so little space available to bring balls through. You have to be so close together playing against this team, and a lot of teams are not used to this tight space when they're playing in their own leagues, where the game is usually a bit more open. And now defender position taken away again.
Yes. Pass up, pass down, back again. The player down, trying to create some space, but nicely picked up by the defense here. Karina in ball possession. Tall Karina in ball possession, because small Karina is lying on the goal.
Stuttgart scrubbing the ball on the surface. Techert being pushed out of bounds, tries to get the ball open, has a bit of time here to maybe find somebody underneath. Space so tight, they're so close to their own basket, cannot very much risk to bring too many players forward. Now opportunity to move up, oh, good takeaway by Torres, coming in immediately from underneath. Now pass, Diaz, bring the ball to the open side.
Dangerous.
Can attack the goalkeeper for a moment, but then being dragged up. 1 minute on the clock. And so far the game, 95% on the German side of the pool.
Very strong defending here from the German side.
Coming in again on the left. Musa with a good interception, but yes, quickly to recover the ball.
Defense back in place. Little bit of a mispass, but Orcas still picking back up. Back into the corner, one player positioning himself
Position
again.
underneath. Went in for a bit on the goalkeeper, no Möller position. Goalkeeper lifted up.
No goalie,
Ball
goal
taken
steal
away,
here.
7 seconds on the clock, dangerous situation here for Stuttgart. 4 seconds to go, need to lock the ball up to end the first half. Dangerous last seconds in the first half here between the Orcas and Stuttgart.
These are the women's semi-finals.
Teams looking to move into the finals here.
So
We have the Orcas against Stuttgart in the first game, and Norway Boblin versus Espa in the last game of the day afterwards to enter the finals tomorrow.
Kann ich noch pfeifen? 1 minute. Dark ready, light ready.
All right, second half starting off. Orcas to the ball first. Germany are getting a hand on the player, but they are moving immediately for the German basket. 2 players coming left and right. 3 players coming in left and right. Regina Pavlovic, the only last bastion of defense here for Germany for the moment. Now the German players are back at their own basket. Ball being handled, now being moved. Wanted to move it over the goalkeeper, but had to pull back out.
Back into the corner here. And to the open side, really using the full circle around the goal. 1 player position, 2 players position at the goal again. Pass out here. Pass back, defense taking away the ball here. Bringing it up to the surface. Orcas back in ball position.
3 players underneath the basket from the Orcas. Ball being dragged up to the surface. Orcas trying to set up a game plan. coming in from above, trying to go for the goalkeeper. Can we move the goalkeeper a little bit? Goalkeeper is still on the way, but the goalie is onto the ball. Yeah, and we see as soon as the goalkeeper is moving up, Orcas trying to steal away the basket. Ball being moved forward and a scrum on the surface.
Stuttgart really pushing the Orcas back in their half here.
Literally. Ball back into the hands of the Orcas, moving immediately underneath the basket. No defender there.
Here.
Defender coming in late. Players, still 2 players on the ball, trying to push them up. The Orcas tactic to compensate for their rather lightweight compared to the other teams. Often having to, now she's signaling her teammate to come in, go move into the other side. Good attempt to bring the ball back into German hands, but Orcas quick to recover, bring more players. And Stuttgart having trouble to just move the ball forward. Space so tight for them.
One Orca lying underneath the scrum here. Stuttgart again trying to push the Orcas back in their half to catch some breath on the defense here.
Now a bit of breathing room for a second. And no more. Immediately scrambled up again. Stefan also trying to get the ball moving further forward. Now, first couple of meters, anybody has been able to swim without any resistance. Block set up at the Orcas goal, but good intervention by their forwards.
We're back at the surface now.
Scrum on the surface. Maybe trying to push the players out.
Stuttgart back in ball position.
Also trying to find somebody underneath. Passing the ball downwards, but immediately being attacked. Now a fast break opportunity for the Orcas coming in. Defender.
Dropping down.
Good drop, good hand on the ball.
And we're back in a fight. Both teams lying underneath.
Yet again, scrummed up on the surface. And with all fairness, the best chance for Stuttgart to win this game might actually be a penalty shootout where they can use maybe their size advantage a bit more than against those shifty Orcas swimming left and right all the time. Yet again, defender coming in a bit late. The Orcas trying to move in, player waiting on the other side. Ball being handed back and forth. Maybe able to shoot it. Nah. Not yet. Second wave coming in. Space
nice
opened up. Blocked really well. Lilo Diaz opening up the space for her teammate to come in.
Very good forward job here from
Garcia,
Stuttgart.
they're not able to fully score. Defender had her hands on the ball carrier, preventing her from lifting up the goalie. 5 minutes to go in the second half. Still going. The ball just dropping down, picked up again. Torres immediately shooting in, bringing the ball to the right side. Good attempt from the Orcas again. Castano trying to push up the goalie. Locked up though by the forwards. And we can see the ball above the surface for a second. We can see the Orcas now bringing more and more power to the Stuttgart basket. Ball dropping down. Defender. Defender just looked up for a teammate now. Pushing forward.
Trying to go for the counter-attack, but immediately stopped by the Orcas.
Diaz again position. Coming in.
Kind of waiting. Oh, there's a mask in the corner there somewhere. Someone lost it. Immediately going for the goalie. Being scrummed away back to the surface.
Yeah, in this game, about 3.5 minutes to go. And Stuttgart just trying to get the ball away out of their own half. And the Orcas over and over just with those scrums on the surface.
Orcas again trying to push out
Yep,
the scrum.
should be out of bounds.
That was out of bounds, probably in favor for the Orcas.
Timeout, white. Timeout, white. Timeout, white. And after that,
Right, so the free throw will be executed after the white timeout. Timeout taken by Stuttgart.
nachher blauer Free Throw Ball out of bounds.
So 3 minutes on the clock for the Orcas to take this game away in the first half. Stuttgart, we have to say it quite frankly, needs to defend for another 3 minutes to be able to move to penalties. We've seen basically no pressing situation for them so far at the Colombian basket. You can see the
Yes.
coach, Federico Londono, here giving a pep talk to his teammates.
Referee bringing back the lost mask here.
Lost equipment. And the Orcas just bringing so much speed, but also strength to this game. And more or less their only disadvantage is their physical size, them being rather small compared to the European teams in just pure centimeters of body size.
Six in the water, please.
Yes, and the German team, who's a very
Six
tall
in
team
the water.
in general as well.
Yeah. All right, free throw for the Orcas. Game continuing. Ball in the middle of the pool. We'll see if they might go for the... Yeah. Again, defender's position taken up by the Orcas coming in. And it's those... Even though just taking the position like they do here, it's just super annoying at the end of the day. And now if they can move the ball to the other side, they create a very risky situation since they have already a block set up and the defender cannot move. So as long as the ball is on the right side of the defender, it's okay. As soon as they can move the ball to the other side, it's a super risky situation because they have an immediate block set up and the defender cannot move over.
Yes.
It's so important to keep your defender's position as close as possible to the basket to not be stolen away by your opponents. And it happened countless times in these games today, now for Stuttgart, but also for pretty much all the other teams the Orcas played against. But now yet again on the surface, a scrum, the ball being dropped down, Orcas back in ball possession coming in. No defender underneath the basket, coming in very late. I think she hesitated just a little bit.
Yes.
Didn't want to take the fin from the goalkeeper because the goalkeeper was trying to move up, and again coming in from underneath. Yeah, we can see as long as the defenders from Stuttgart are in position, the Orcas have a lot of trouble just getting past those strong defenders Stuttgart can present in this game.
The goalies barely ever even being touched in this
Coming
game.
in from the left again, trying to go for the goalie this time. Ooh, good opportunity now. The defender moving up, space taken up immediately. It's a bit risky sometimes for the defenders to move up that quickly. Maybe have to try to pull more forwards than upwards, but difficult to do if you're just hanging on by a thread. And it's 1 minute and 12 seconds to go.
So
Ball
we're
dropping down.
in the Orca half.
Nusa trying to hold on to it.
Stuttgart
Passing forward.
in ball position.
No defender there for a short amount of time, but stopped immediately by Pelés. 1 minute to go. And the Orcas holding on to this game.
Oh, we've got less than a minute left in the second half.
And Stuttgart now, basically with the first opportunity in this game, can pull the defender a little bit away, doesn't have no teammates available. Also have to be careful not to get counter-attacked by the Orcas here. 30 seconds, more than enough time for the speed to just move the ball forward once more. Basically the first time I think Stuttgart reached the basket from the Orcas in this game. Still in possession of the ball, can bring 2 more players. Can they push forward, or are they just trying to contain the match so far?
10 seconds
Pavlovic
left.
coming in. Immediately being scrummed up. Ball being passed down, dropped into the hands. 3 seconds to go, and this game, ladies and gentlemen, is going to good old penalties, and we'll see if Germany has the raw physical strength to just take it away from Colombia. And we have to be fair. Those shifty players from Colombia are a menace to play against in a penalty. We've seen it so often, how quickly they move and how fast they are to spin around and just go for a ball. If you don't execute a penalty perfectly, if you maybe take the first opportunity that you get, that is not 100% perfect. If you don't remove them properly from the basket, they will go for the ball. But we'll see how the matchup for them is going against the rather strong physical defenders from Stuttgart.
Also the German team quite disadvantaged because they have been defending for nearly half an hour straight. Very exhausting.
Well, the Orcas are in peak physical fitness.
I need a blue attacker and a white defender now.
Very exhausting at the end of the day.
Yes.
I'm just going to be interested. Who can take this away?
Number
Stuttgart
19
here defending for 95% of this game.
Defend. Number 13, 1-3, 13.
So as I guessed, Regina Pavlovic coming in as the first wall of defense. She might be one of the best defenders Germany has to offer here in general, also on the national team squad, when it comes to defending penalties. Now a player from the Orcas.
Angelica Miranda, number 19.
Angelica Miranda.
Usually plays defense.
So 2 defenders going up against each other.
In goal and forward position. Let's see.
And penalties pretty much always are a 50-50 most of the time. So we'll see if she's going in fast. No, decides to come in from above. And Pavlovic on the basket. Has to be careful. Players from the Orcas extremely fast and quickly to move around. Yeah, we can see a bit of an opening off the rim, but Pavlovic so far doing a good job.
Nicely moving up and down.
But oh, she's trying to shoot.
No.
Went a bit too far away from the basket and took the risk to actually shoot the ball very far in the penalty. So well done by her. That is not an easy shoot to take in a penalty.
Next.
Risky move, but
Blue
it worked out
white
very
attacker,
well.
number
Very well
7.
done for Angelica Miranda.
Yes. And blue defender number 8.
So we have defender blue
Ready?
number 8, Sofia Vela against Karina Techert. Taking a bit of time, coming in from above. Tries to move in underneath.
And immediately puts it in.
That is a good hook movement. Well done by her, not taking any chances on this one. Also very well done by Techert, just coming in, gaining the space underneath and just slinging her arm with the ball into the basket.
Using her size advantage here.
Yep.
Next, blue attacker, number 15.
So we're going for
white defender
Margarita
number
Garcia.
14, 1-4.
And we have on the defense
Ready?
Anne-Ré.
Number 14.
On the basket, opting to go immediately
Directly pushed
for the
up
cover.
here.
And this is something that I personally
blue,
find quite
number
interesting, even though the
15.
players coming in from above. A lot of goalkeepers just opt to go into
Next,
the cover position from above.
blue defender number 6.
Would you do differently?
White attacker number 6.
Try to
Sometimes
Ready?
just baiting them into a little bit of an open basket by not covering it up fully perfectly gives you a bit of an advantage. I personally think, yeah, we're going to the next play.
against Stefanie
Gallego
Nusser
against
here.
Stefanie Nusser. You can see how much time she generates by just being underneath the basket and tries to push Stefanie Nusser. Gallego picking up the ball, is in full control, is now allowed to move away from the basket, and this might be game.
trying to gain full control here.
Holding, and the Orcas defend their second penalty and move into the finals. Taking it away.
Very well defended here.
Yeah, you could see her using her upper body a bit more, not just letting her bypass. Not just letting her swim by and get underneath the basket, but just moving around with her upper body and giving herself a bit more time. So TC Stuttgart is going to play for the third place. And the Orcas are yet again moving into the finals after a very hard-fought game from Stuttgart.
You can see
The
again.
replays of the penalties coming in, and the shot that she took, the arm of Regina Pavlovic, the hand already on its way, but
Insane.
a bit too slow. That was a really good shot. And we can see Karina Techert again with a quick execution. Now I think we're going to move into the interviews.
Championscup 2024. I'm here with Annie from the Orcas. Annie, it was a very, very tough game, and you just finally defended the last final penalty. Tell us what happens there.
It was a difficult penalty. They are so strong, they are so tall. We are small people. So now my strategy was move, 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 try see the ball all the time, and well,
And you did it.
I did it.
Did you expect such a tough game? Also, you invested a lot to score, but it went into penalty shooting.
No, definitely we don't know what happened. Just play. Play, and the result, it's okay, 0-0, 1-0, 2-0. Was a game very hard, so it's finally the final.
Yeah. You want to greet anyone? You want to say hello to someone in Spanish as well?
Sí, a mi familia, a mis papás, todas las personas que nos están viendo, los queremos mucho.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Teams get ready. Yeah? White team, blue team ready.
Okay, Isbjörna versus Boblin here. So let's see. It's the semifinals here. So let's see who'll move into the finals and play against the Orcas tomorrow. Got a scrum on the surface here in the Boblin half.
It's the last game of today. Visa Boblin in blue and Isbjörna in white. Isbjörna here with the ball.
Pressing very hard. against the basket, going straight for the goalie. Being dragged up to the surface by a Boblin forward.
Now Boblin in ball possession, swimming now towards the goal of the Ice Bears in German or in English, Isbjörna in Swedish. Small block here by a player of Espa Boblin, Norwegian team, trying to create something, waiting for some players to join the attack, creating a little bit of chaos here. Now defended. Isbjörna swinging it towards the goal.
Ooh. Again, very physical game here. You can see a lot of scrums, a lot of fighting for the ball. Isbjörna from Sweden, Boblin from Norway. Boblin back in ball position, kind of dropping the ball to her teammate here, passing to the surface.
Always a risky choice here. This high-level game, passing to the surface.
Fight up for the ball. Isbjörna now in ball possession, going for the counter-attack, but being stopped by the Boblin forechecking. Very strong with 3 players there, but
very nice team effort here from Vera Erlandsen, Elisabeth Ose and Marie-Jeanette Usen. Trying to win the ball here.
One Isbjörna trying to block the defense away, but Boblin in ball possession, so scrum on the surface again. No one really underneath. Oh, Isbjörna underneath now.
Oh, and
Boblin
now
completely swimming through. Goalie a little bit late, but manages to just get there in time.
The Boblin player just
2
lays there.
Oh, Merler attack here, has to go up and take a breath eventually.
There was
Isbjörna forward. Oh, goalie
nice
and defense trying to push through. Stopped by one Boblin player here.
by Gunhild Libato, to be precisely. Again.
Pushing through very hard with 2 players on her.
But she just rips her way through the Norwegian players, searching for a teammate.
Finding one. Going in with 3 people. On the close side. Oh, ball kind of dropping here.
Picked up now by the Norwegian player.
Back to the surface. Ball dropping again. Boblin picking it up. Managing to do a nice pass to her teammate. Oh, kind of a goal steal here. That was in.
Wow.
That was 0-1 for Boblin. Goalie not being quick enough here.
Blue team player number
Let's see the replay.
Number 17, Katarina Rashmoyo.
Oh, we've got a quick stop here, trying to fix the goal.
That looks fine to me. There's a snorkel underwater, not really sure.
No. You see there's a guard securing the goal so the players don't hurt themselves.
Ah, okay.
And that one slipped off, but referee being quickly able to repair that. So we'll continue. There one. I think we'll see the replay later, then maybe we can see it in the halftime.
Hopefully.
Good steal there.
Ready?
Well, we did see some good chances for Isbjörna as well, so I think this will still be an exciting game.
Spjörna now motivated, hopefully motivated to score, to equalize here.
Completely pulling through here, being tackled away by 2 forwards.
Creating a lot of chaos in the defense
Yes, going in for a
of
goalie there.
Boblin. Held up by Vera Erlandsen. Jacked up to the surface now.
Passed out. Again, going straight for the goalie. Not really caring about the defense.
Oh, Marie-Jeanette Usen trying to win the ball.
Going straight for a little bit of a steal here, but not big. Oh, ball drop, but Isbjörna being able to pick it back up.
A very nice steal here from
Boblin.
Ranvik Libato.
Boblin going in for the counter-attack. Being disrupted by Isbjörna. Waiting for a teammate to pass to. Trying to build up in the corner here.
Three more minutes to go. Bisa Boblin has the ball. Picked up by Ranvik Litabo.
Well, we've got 3 minutes left in the first half of the game. So far 0-1 for Boblin. Boblin still in ball possession.
They take their time. Play it very slowly, very patiently. And now when they see the chance, they try it. But held up by a player from Isbjörna. Managed to get the ball out. Still in ball possession. Ranvik Litabo again. Very active player, always. One of the best the Norwegian team has. Oh, now with a little miss pass there.
Isbjörna
And it's a little scrum.
Going straight for the goalie here. Goalie being dragged away.
Oh!
Oh,
How did
no,
that? Oh,
that
okay.
was called before.
Taking the head.
Free
Free
throw
throw.
against Boblin. No goal here
White
because
free throw.
that was
Attacking the
called
head.
before.
White free throw.
So no goal here for Boblin.
1 minute 40 seconds to go. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Time for Isbjörna to score, to equalize here in this first half. Would be better for the feeling to go into halftime with an equal result.
Especially for Isbjörna.
Yes, of course. Would be better if they were leading.
4 players on the water right now. One, the captain. Oh,
Very nice catch
nice
here
steal.
by Marie
just
Jeanette Olsen.
throwing the ball away here. Don't know what happened there. Isbjörna picked the ball up, going in with 3 people. Being tackled, ball dropping again. Defense picking it up nicely. Goalie getting in there too. Boblin
more
swimming up to the,
seconds.
to the surface.
Good pass to Agnes Navestad. Secures the ball now.
Goes straight for the corner. Passes to her teammates. Everyone just kind of taking a breath from Boblin here. One player positioning himself underneath the goal. Oh, stealing the goal. Trying to initiate another attack here.
Oh, there is another attack. Last 4 seconds. But I don't think will be enough time. Now it's the halftime break of this last game.
warning for not keeping the 2 meters for the for what? Keeping the 2 meters. The 2 meters for the with the free throw. You have to let me know before you start. What? It's just a warning. Yeah, but you should have know you should know the rules. So you know you have to keep the 2 meters. Huh? No. She's like, it's too late. You should have warned me before giving the free throw. I'm like, you should have known the rules. Teams get ready. Blue team,
The teams are getting ready again.
white team
Getting ready for the last halftime of this day. Bisa Boblin leading 1-0 against the Sweden Isbjörna. Boblin in ball possession at the goal of Isbjörna, searching for teammates. There they are.
Going straight for the goalie here. Maybe she can manage to pass down to the player waiting there, but being dragged up to the surface by the forward from Isbjörna here. Boblin in ball possession still.
Isabelose passing the ball to her teammates.
Not seeing her teammate waiting down there for her. Ooh, bit far up, but Boblin still secures the. Ooh. Boblin again secures the ball, building up in the corner because it just is the safer side. Oh,
Very nice
missing.
pick up here by Isbjörna.
Yes, 2 players going for the ball there from Isbjörna.
Risky pass. They managed to bring it down.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
they
a
are.
counter-attack. Let's see if they can manage to do a double pass. Isbjörna player alone trying to go.
Dragged away by Agnes Navastad.
Going back to the close side to try to avoid those fresh players jumping in from the exchange bench.
Again, Agnes Navastad coming from behind, trying to create some pressure. Now we see Vera Erlandsen
Ooh.
and Agnes
Pick
with
up
the
by
ball.
Boblin. Nice pass down. Pass to her teammate.
Haseloso Dosland.
Isbjörna kind of giving them a lot of room to build up a game around the goal here. Ooh, going straight for the goalie. Being
He
picked up.
tries it, but he dragged up to the surface by an Isbjörna defender. Play down. Find the
more.
teammate. Not able to pass it back. Ranvik Litabo are having some trouble. Oh, and now
Oh,
in the
no
change of the
goalie.
goalkeepers. They had absolutely no idea where the
Goalie.
player was from
Blue
Bisa
team
Boblin.
player number 17.
Yes.
Number 17, it's Katarina Rashmoyo.
The Boblin goalie waiting for their player, not seeing the Boblin forwards.
And
3
now
people waiting
it's
there. Oh, a bit of roughing there on the surface.
now Vera Erlandsen. swing
Nice
alone to the
counter-attack
goal,
here.
passing it to Marie-Jeanette Dusen.
Disrupting the defender a bit. The forward from Isbjörna sneaking up from behind. Oh, we've got a replay again from the... Okay, replay gone.
So now it's 2-0 for Bisa Boblin against Isbjörna. Now it will be very hard.
Both of the teams trying to push each other out.
It will be very hard for the Swedish team to recover from this.
And
Making
6
2
minutes
goals.
in the second half with such a strong defense we've seen from Boblin here, and they've been pushed on very hard by Boblin. Yes, by Boblin.
Gunhild Tibalo holding onto the ball. Drops. Isbjörna now with the ball possession. Ah, nice steal here from Agnes Navastad. Oh,
Someone asking when the finals will be tomorrow. Tomorrow the finals will be at 13, so 1:30 and 2:15. Starting with the female finals. Boblin still in ball possession, nicely playing around the basket here. Oh, she can pass down,
Agnes
but
Navastad here.
defender nicely picking up on that pass. Again, next Isbjörna defender nicely picking up on the pass down. Trying to create some space for her team and let them breathe.
Still BSI Boblin in ball position. Creating now an attack maybe. Number 4.
Dropping it down.
Passing it to Elizabeth Ose. Gets it.
Oh, it
The
doesn't
teammate rips it
recognize.
off of her own arms. Ah. It's a
Boblin.
clean pass here,
Isbjörna
but
going for it now. Managing to secure the ball against 2 Boblin players.
oof.
Nicely
Close one.
securing that one. Kind of
Now it's a steal.
mispassing. Boblin back in ball possession. Nice pass to her teammate.
And
Being
then
disrupted
Elizabeth
by
Ose.
Boblin. Isbjörna.
Number 17 now, Rashmoyo Katarin.
Oh, no defense here. Nice, the goalie giving her exchange partner a bit of time. Let's see. Boblin still going from up. Oh, Isbjörna back in ball possession. Passing then to her teammate, but Boblin fishing that pass nice. Oh,
3 minutes and 30 seconds still to go. BSI Boblin is leading still 2-0. Oh, very nice.
oh, the goalie being late.
Ooh.
Oh!
Bounces off the ring. Left and the right. Just centimeters there.
She will dream about that tonight.
Ah,
Oh, the goalie stealing it away.
has this
Deciding to go
directly
for it.
into the goalie.
So no goalie right now. Oh, 2 whites wrestling against each other, not recognizing each other. Counter attack here, kind
Ah.
of missing someone to play it to. It's going in for the attack.
No,
Still.
Isbjörna has the chance.
Oh, she's being
it's
choked here. but
completely
yes,
choked.
ref call
Shows
now.
it. Ah. It's a warning.
Yes.
Player blue, number 6,
Very-
warning for choking.
Very
White free
smart of
throw.
the white player.
And it,
Probably taking time.
it has to be at least a
Timeout.
warning. That was
White
pretty
team.
hard.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Very
white team.
smart of the Isbjörna player to take her hands out, showing the ref, I'm not holding the ball, I can't get out of here. Because sometimes as a referee it is really hard to pick up on fouls like that.
Because of that, it's necessary that we have two referees underwater and one over
On the surface,
on the surface.
watching with close eyes. Someone wrote in the live chat, great save here. Yeah, it was a great save. From Emma, someone wrote in the live chat. Probably someone from home. Boblin with the advantage of 2-0. With a few minutes left on the clock. The winning team will play against the Orcas in the final tomorrow.
Timeout over. White free
In the
throw.
female final tomorrow at 1:30.
Free throw for Isbjörna. 2 minutes and 16 seconds still to go. Let's see what they will make.
We saw
this.
some good attacks from Isbjörna, but Boblin really disrupted that so well. Norway definitely being the stronger team here, but very hard effort, going straight for the goalie there. 3 people waiting underneath the goal for the pass there. Passing them,
Oh, she
that
gets
could be
it.
the chance. Unfortunately, defender moved in too quickly.
Instantly, they are the attackers of BSR Boblin. Very strong. Getting hands to the ball.
Oh, very hard going against the goalie here.
Very nice
Still
hand there by the
managing.
goalkeeper.
Yes, but still managing to stay in ball possession. Sweden here.
Picked up
Unfortunately,
now by Rashmoyo Katarin.
so Norway
Very
back in ball
nice
possession.
pass here to Elizabeth Ose. Oh, a little bit risky. But Marie-Jeanette Osen
Ooh, nice
finds the
pass
ball.
through all of the legs involved in that fight.
Less than 1 minute to go now.
One player positioned at the goal.
Oh, that's a really big
Nice,
chance.
oh, nice
she get
save
it
here,
in?
but yes,
It's
that went
in.
in.
Very nice.
Let's
In the
see
last
the replay of
minute.
that.
Goal blue player.
Nicely positioned, nice pass here. Goalie still manages to save it, but
Takes her time.
Who is scoring?
mercilessly pushing
There,
down here
who
from
scored?
Norway.
Number
Oh.
2.
Goal by number 2. Get it wieder.
20 seconds left.
20 seconds left.
It's now 3-0.
Isbjørnar probably not being able to win this game at this time anymore. Norway in ball possession.
Maybe with a last chance here. 1 second. No, no.
No, I think
That was too late. 2 seconds earlier, that would be the 4-0, but the game ends with 3 goals for BSR Boblin, 0 for Isbjørnar.
So,
Well played from both teams. BSR Boblin, in the end, a little bit consequenter in the attack. So BSR Boblin will now stand in the final against
the Orcas
Colombia.
tomorrow. So both finals are already set. We've got the female final at 1:30 with Orcas against Boblin, so Colombia against Norway. And at 2:15 we've got the Orcas against Krefeld, so Colombia again against Germany.
Very
Both-
excited games. I think we're starting at 8 o'clock again tomorrow.
Championscup 2024. I'm here with Katrina from Boblin, the second finalist. Congratulations, you made it to the final.
Thank you so much.
And you also scored the first goal. Tell us what happened in the water.
Well, we had a really good build-up, and I just went for it. Yeah.
Very good,
It
very
was-
good. And so tomorrow you have the final against the Orcas. What do you think, what are you going to expect in there?
Obviously, they're a solid team, so I expect a lot of good play. I think we play a bit similar, so I'm looking forward to it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You want to greet someone for the end?
I want to greet everybody at home. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and good luck for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
So that will be it for today. We saw so many impressive games.
Yes.
Krefeld versus Norway. Some insane penalty shootouts. Stuttgart versus the Orcas. Incredible game day of today. tomorrow the first game is
Starts at 8, will be male Zühlke against Italy. Starting at 8, playing for place 13.
so. Thank for all of you who joined today, who watched some games, and hopefully we will see you tomorrow too. We'll have some very exciting games, and we wish you a good night.